Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all you guys out there in YouTube land. This is Abigail with the Ritual Mindset Tarot, and I am back with another pick a card reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. Today we're taking a look at the person on your mind and how they are currently feeling about you and the connection right now. And then I figured we could delve into what the potential future energies are between the two of you within the next 3 months or so. So today we have 3 piles as per usual. For pile 1, you guys have this epidote cluster with quartz. This always reminds me of like a wintry forest landscape in like Finland or something. You guys have the Heaven and Earth Tarot for pile 1. Pile 2, you guys have this golden citrine tower, and you guys have the Relative Tarot for pile 2. And then pile 3, you guys have this red fox agate geode, and you guys have the Arcanum Tarot for pile 3. So guys, take a moment to resonate with a pile. Pause if you have to. Otherwise, I will see you at your reading. Hey guys, if you chose the Epidote and Quartz Cluster and the Heaven and Earth Tarot, welcome to your reading, pile 1. I wanted to mention with your pile, I pick up on this vibe of winter, like a wintry scene in like a forest, and I had mentioned Finland or Scandinavian, some sort of Scandinavian country could be relevant, but the coldness that I feel from this, some of you guys may have had an ending or like are currently in separation where there's like distance energetically. You guys may not be talking or in no contact, so I wanted to mention that because that did come up when I picked this up. So for today's reading, pile 1, we are currently looking at the person on your mind and how they truly feel about you right now. So you guys have the Heaven and Earth Tarot. Let's get you guys a song card to see what the energy and the vibe is. Pile 1's person. How are you truly feeling about my pile 1s right now? What's the vibe? So we have 2 that came out. So we have I Only Have Eyes for You, the Flamingos, 1959. You are here and so am I. Millions, maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view, and I only have eyes for you. So this person is very focused on you, even if you guys, are in no contact. This person is very much focused on you, maybe thinking about you all day long, all night long, but you are the focus of this person. I'm getting a very like romantic, maybe traditional romance type of thing between the two of you for some of your people. Maybe there's strong eye contact, something with like the eyes that are important here between the two of you. Maybe your person loves your eyes as well. And you guys have Happy Together, the Turtles, 1967. So these both are oldies, so maybe some of you guys have like history together, like a past, or maybe even past lives. But again, picking up on that like old school romance vibe here with these oldies. Imagine me and you. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight, so happy together. So yeah, this person is spending a lot of their time and energy thinking about you day and night. For some of your people, they may actually love you because to think about the girl you love and hold her tight, or if you're a guy, the guy that they love. I always mention with this song though, there's this energy of maybe external parties, and it doesn't even have to be like another romantic partner, but work, family, friends that may be affecting this connection or influencing this connection, and maybe even causing drama for some of you. which could have led to an ending for some, since we picked up on that energy. But yeah, that's what I always think of when I hear this song in certain like shows or movies. Bottom of the deck is Just Another Day, John Cicada. Maybe cicadas are important. I do, when I've traveled to the Mediterranean. Shout out if you're from the Mediterranean or Scandinavia, but I love hearing the cicadas during the summertime in the Mediterranean. But yeah, so this is 1992. Because I don't want to say I don't want to find another way to make it through the day without you. I can't resist trying to find exactly what I miss. It's just another day without you. So yeah, some of you guys are in separation, or there's just like a distance from each other, physical or energetic, and this person is missing you. Heavily thinking about you, heavily like longing, strong longing and missing energy from your person here. So let's take a look at what the cards show. We'll start off with the tarot and then jump into Oracle clarifiers. I love this song though. Just another day without you. I do have to say, like, I love music from like all all genres, all decades, but I think like 80s, 90s definitely a favorite of mine. But I do love oldies too, so yeah. Pile one's person. How are you truly feeling about my pile ones right now? Sorry, that hit the mic. So we have the Seven of Cups, and this one says illusionary success. So we see with the songs your person being heavily focused on you, daydreaming, night dreaming about you. So I feel like this person is very much like fantasizing about you, even in the distance, for those of you that are not in, like in contact. For those of you that are in contact and they just don't like being apart from you, this person is still thinking and fantasizing about you. For some, there may be this aspect of needing to make a decision of some sort, getting clear on maybe their plan, if they have any desire to come towards you. There's this need to gain clarity on that, but this person is very much thinking about you a lot, longing. Fears may be coming up for this person because we see the ghost here. Maybe this person even like ghosted some of you. This person may be very much like focused on maybe taking action to gain their personal power, because I see a dragon here. Reminds me of Game of Thrones. So yeah. And the fact that success is here, it's like this person may be like manifesting or visualizing being together and having success with one another, since it says illusionary success. Or that could also be your person, like the illusions and the fears succeeding, meaning your person succumbing to certain fears and illusions in their head. They're very much in their head. So we have, there's the Three of Cups, and it says abundance. Some of you guys may have started off like part of a friend group or some sort of community, but the Three of Cups has to do with a lot of times like a reunion. There's a lot of cups energy, so your person is very much in their feelings, so they're very much in their heads, but definitely in their feels about this connection. There's a desire to bring about like some sort of like celebration party. Maybe you guys met at like an event, a party, at some sort of gathering. But the fact that this says abundance, there's this like abundance of your person's feelings for you here. And we have the Six of Wands, victory. So this person does want to bring about this like positive energy between the two of you. If there has been any type of like conflict or heavier energies, there's a desire to bring things back to like good old times is what I'm hearing. Six of Wands can also talk about like ego though, so like maybe for those of you that have had some sort of conflict with this person, there may have been this energy of your person needing to be right all the time, pride. maybe not being able to be accountable for their own maybe behaviors and patterns. So 2 more. We have the 7 of Pentacles. So if there is this time apart or being apart from one another, this person is really like taking a look at this connection, because this is about like really considering and taking a look at our investments and what we want to put our time and energy and how we want to invest those things. But there's a need to collaborate, because the 7 of Pentacles is 3 pentacles away from ultimate like material success, fulfillment. And it's a matter of 3 of Pentacles has to do with collaboration. But that could also be a nod to third party for some of you. What's interesting is that we have like 7-7 here. So some of you guys may be seeing 777, you know. And we have the World. So this is a nod to some sort of ending between the two of you, or within your person's past, possibly. We have the Strength card here at the bottom. Leo, strong Leo coming through. With the Strength here, it's almost like this person may have had to hold themselves back in some way. And holding themselves back maybe because of the illusions and the fears that we picked up on, or it could be certain like external parties, external circumstances. But let's clarify. Why is the 7 of Cups here for how? Too many. Why is the 7 of Cups here for how pile one's person is feeling about my pile ones? Please clarify the 7 of Cups. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Forgot to turn on the clock. Please clarify the 7 of Cups. So 3 keeps on 4. So many cards are wanting to come out. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the most reliable knight in tarot. It is the slowest moving knight. There's a desire for your person to come towards you in order to start a solid new beginning, but there may be some aspect of confusion here. Maybe options of partners, options of what actions to take. So there's this need for clarity. This was also with the 3 of Wands. So this person does see some sort of future with you, but there's still some uncertainty here. We have the 8 of Cups. Someone may be walking away or needing to walk away and cut something out, because we have the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys may be this Queen of Swords and you cut this person out, or you walked away from this person and it left this person again in this like sad, grieving, longing energy. So now this person is planning to move towards you, but there's a little bit of a wait here with the 3 of Wands. It's a little bit off in the distance. This person may want to like reach out to you, text you, DM you, communicate. If you are not in contact, this person has a desire to communicate with you here. There may be this level of intimidation that this person has. Like you may intimidate this person with the Queen of Swords, because this person may see you as someone who's very like strong with their boundaries and not afraid to like walk away and cut someone out if this whatever offer is being offered is not good enough. It's this aspect of not putting up with anyone's BS because of like certain things that may have you may have experienced in the past. And it may not have been easy, these lessons and these situations where you walked away from someone, or someone like hurt you in the past and walked away from you. I am getting a lot of like confusing energy though, because I'm being a little bit stumped with some of these energies. But there is this energy of your person wanting to make their way towards you. It's just certain, it feels very complicated. Please clarify the Three of Cups for how pile 1's person. Too many. Please clarify the... this one keeps wanting to... all these cards keep coming out. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy coming out. The Six of Cups and then the Four of Cups. So with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, this talks about cycles. This talks about karma and certain like cycles closing out. There's like, it foretells of change with aspects of like fate and destiny as well with the Wheel of Fortune. This coming out with a Six of Cups and also Four of Cups. Six of Cups for me is another one of my like reunion cards. So there is this energy of a possible reunion, reconciliation for some of you after maybe someone there was some sort of like rejection or missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. This is also like a card of apathy. So for some people, for some of your people, they may have just been dealing with some sort of emotional or mental health issues at the time. And it's like this wheel is turning. This wheel of fate and destiny feels like it's bringing you guys back together. And there may have been some time spent apart here, or like there was a little bit of a wait because we have the Seven of Pentacles as well. It's not only considering your investments when it comes to not only money but time and energy, like we said before, but it's like there's a little bit of a wait. That you still need 3 more pentacles to get to the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like, it's almost like there has been some sort of pause and wait here with the Seven of Pentacles. And it's like the wheel is turning. The thing with the Wheel of Fortune is that it's very like unstable energy. It's very, I don't want to say chaotic because chaotic energy reminds me of the Tower. But this is more like things still need to be kind of like this change that's coming tends to be fast change. And it's like, when change happens so quickly, there's a need to like stabilize and ground. Please clarify and that could be like talking about stabilization of someone's like mental health or emotions even. But there is a desire to bring this back. There is a sweet energy between the two of you. Your person is very sweet on you because we have the Three of Cups, Six of Cups. That's a very like kindred spirit, very sweet energy that I'm picking up on with that. And this is Sagittarius as well. Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here for how pile 1's person is feeling about my pile 1s? So we have, this is the 10 of Wands and it says oppression, and the Lovers is on the bottom of the deck. So this person, your person they feel like burdened by this, they feel very heavy by this distance, by this separation, by this possible missed opportunity or rejection, perceived rejection in some ways for some. And there's this desire to like, maybe for those of you that are dealing with someone who's holding back from you and coming towards you, it's like, again, that wheel is turning. This person wants to drop these wands and they want to come in and bring about this like Three of Cups, Six of Wands, victorious energy. Because they know they have to make a decision with the Lovers here, but there's also, again, maybe a very magnetic and deep connection that you feel with one another. Wheel of Fortune is about destiny and fate after all. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. It could also be your person may feel like they're taking way too much time to come towards you, and they feel like they're going to lose out on this opportunity to be with you. And that's like very much heavy on their mind, heavy on their heart as well. Seven of Pentacles. How is pile 1's person feeling about my pile 1s? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? And we have the Six of Pentacles. So there is this desire for your person to invest in this connection and to balance things out between the two of you. They are wanting to give to you. They may have acknowledged this during this time, that things were imbalanced between the two of you. Maybe the give and take in terms of time and energy, effort even. This person may have received their karma here with this scale and the Wheel of Fortune. So they may have received their karma, maybe learned a lesson, a karmic lesson. And it's like with like certain karmic lessons and understandings, there's usually like some sort of like wisdom and knowledge gained. And maybe this person came to this understanding of where they showed up. They didn't give you enough time of their time and energy. This person may have been draining you on some level. We have Justice appearing on the bottom of the deck as well. So Libra energy coming through. A lot of, I would say, air energy coming through. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this person, again, may have been served their just desserts or their karma. For some of your people, they may have gotten out of like a marriage or some sort of relationship in the past, and that's why they may not have felt ready to bring this connection about. There is a very strong like pull towards you that this person feels, and they feel very like attracted and attached to you, but it's like these heavier energies are still here, and it's like it's cycling out, and that could be why we have the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight, and the Three of Wands. So it's like a little bit in the future, a little bit of a stalemate, crossroads energy that we're picking up on. Please clarify. For some of you, this ending could have been between the two of you as well. And now there's a desire for your person to bring this back around, because of the wisdom that they've gained. They feel like heavy without you, maybe empty. We have the King of Wands with a World card. So after this ending, we have the King who wants to take action towards you. So this person does want to take action towards you. The King of Wands is a king of, fire. So we're talking about action. We're talking about passion, drive. This person is very much like still attracted to you and passionate. Strong Leo energy again, since we have the Lion here and the Sun. So again, pride and ego may have been a thing that caused some sort of like conflict between the two of you. But I'm getting this energy of like Phoenix rising here. And we did pick up on maybe this person needing to just work on self-care, healing after some sort of ending, maybe with you or with someone else in the past. And maybe they're coming out of this like apathetic, confused energy and state, and because they've been working on their personal power, and there's now a desire to pursue you. And we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. This is Taurus energy. This is about commitment. This person may be considering like something more serious with you. It doesn't have to be marriage, but there's a desire for peace here with the Dove. And we also have the Star of David. So some of your people, or you guys, are of the Jewish faith, or there are just aspects of, we were picking up on how these two songs are old school, traditional. So your person may be a lot more traditional when it comes to like relationships, love, marriage. So yeah, this person wants to reach out. There's a desire to like rush forward and not waste any more time. But yeah, some of you guys may expect communication from this person. There's a lot of cups and fire energy here. So this person very much in their like passion and desire for you. The Hierophant can also talk about our upbringing. So there may be differences when it comes to your backgrounds as well in religion, since we see the Star of David there. Culture that may have been a cause of conflict and separation for some of you. Since with happy together, I think of like external parties. And that could be family and friends as well in the community. This person overall just is now has come to some sort of like understanding of themselves and how they, you know, showed up in relationships in the past, either with you or their past partners. They received their karma, and it's just like there's this understanding. Like you see how the King of Wands crown is lit up. It's like this understanding, this epiphany of what they want to focus their time and energy on, and how they want to go towards you. They're coming out of this like more confused energy, but they're still maybe working on it. The wheel is still turning. Please clarify Seven of Cups in this for how. Okay, fell off the table. Too many fell off the table. How's pile one's person truly feeling about my pile ones right now? So we have this soul bond is sacred. So this person has, again, maybe come to this recognition, this clarity has come upon your person about how this may be a very fated or destined connection, meaning you guys were meant to meet. Maybe you were meant to get each other out of your comfort zones, or to like walk away from certain things that no longer like served you. And since we had picked up on this aspect of working on your, you know, like personal power, this person may be in your life or was in your life to help trigger you to become like a phoenix, to purify yourself and to become the best version of yourself. With the I only have eyes for you, that could be another nod to like eye contact. There's certain soul connections. There's certain soul connections that recognize each other through the eyes. Very like strong magnetic pull. Some of you could be of the Buddhist religion. Pile one's person, how are you truly feeling about my pile ones? So we have stuck at a crossroad, major intersection. That's what we were picking up on with the Three of Wands. So this person really at a pause, needing to make a decision which way to go. So there's this understanding that there is a desire to come towards you and to be able to, I guess, like pursue you if they missed out before. But it's like there's a pause to consider everything. And we have reminiscing on past precious moments. So this person very much nostalgic over you, missing you, longing for you. Some of you guys may be LGBTQ with a rainbow here, but this can also just talk about like miracles, manifesting miracles. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here, and it says abundance on the Three of Cups. So your person feeling like you are very magical and abundant overall energetically, but also like you are someone to be grateful to be in their life. And maybe that could be something that they weren't before. They could have taken you for granted, or this connection or the possibility of this, they may have pushed it away, ran away from it. But it's like understanding now that it was like a blessing from the divine, a blessing from, you know, like fate and destined connection here. And we have setting clear boundaries. So this could have been something that your person, you know, we were talking about your person giving away their power to some sort of external factors here. The six of Cups can talk about children. So your person may have been giving away their power and just maybe even people pleasing. We were picking up on Libra energy, and a lot of Libras I know tend to not like confrontation, and they will like pretty much give to other people energetically or monetarily, materially, whatever it is. And it's like to their own detriment. So now it's like self-care is a thing, setting boundaries. So it's just like this person is calling back their power. How's pile one's person feeling about my pile ones? We have ready, willing, and able. So there's a desire for this victory with you. And maybe before they were not ready, they were not willing, and they were not able. This also reminds me of vows. So with the Hierophant here, this could be a nod to marriage. This person, even if you're not wanting to get married, it's just like something that's more stable and serious. That this person sees you making serious plans with you in the future. How is pile one's person feeling about my pile ones? So look at that. Planning for the future. Travel is good for the soul. So we saw a Sag energy that's very strong there. You guys may have met in travel, or just this person wants to travel and go on adventures with you. But this person, 3 of Wands, ready, willing, and able. This person sees you in their future, but they're right now, it's like at a pause because they are trying to work on themselves, trying to set boundaries with their family, friends, community, their job. But in this like crossroads, you are very much on their mind. They are very much considering you in this connection, and they, they're very, very much missing you, being nostalgic over you. Pile one's person, how are you truly feeling about my pile ones right now? So many cards want to come out. Okay, these are the last 4. So we have ready to release this love block. So this person has come to this recognition that they were blocked. Maybe they were not open to giving and receiving. There was an imbalance. Maybe they were taking too much and not giving enough. So it's like this person has come to this recognition of that, and now they're working on releasing it. Time is up. Took too long. This is a fear, I think, of your person, where for those of you that have been waiting for this person, or waiting for this connection to come around or come back around, this person is afraid of, missing this opportunity with you. We have deep, dark times in isolation. I need time alone. So this person may have pulled back their energy, ran away, isolated, and it's like they're going through kind of like a dark night of the soul energy. And we have fairy tales do exist. This could have been something that your person may have trust issues as well, where if there is some sort of like very sweet kindred spirit energy, like destined energy, this may have freaked out your person, especially if they were not ready, they were not willing, and they were not able in the past. They could have been very like deeply wounded, and it's like it triggered like a dark night of the soul, like a spiritual awakening. And maybe at this point in time, your person has been doing the work and learned these lessons, and that's why the wheel is turning. And before, they may have been very skeptical of this connection. Like they didn't trust it. They didn't trust you. They may have been hurt in the past. Maybe like toxic family dynamics, toxic relationship in the past. And then now it's like they've come to realize their feelings for you and how deeply they are feeling them. And it's like there's something, again, this person feels very like magical about you in this connection. It's like your energy is very colorful to them, with the rainbow and the sprinkles and something very sweet. Again, we picked up on like very sweet energy. Past is in the past. Don't look back. So this person climbing up this mountain, actually, it looks like train tracks. So they are moving along. They're moving up. They're doing the work. And they're trying to release the past. They're still trying to gain their stability here. Since this person is just hanging off of one arm, maybe some of them were like reverting back to certain habits and patterns. Oof. Okay. There's a lot of energy with this pile, so I barely these cards came out. So we have heart rules, guided by emotion. Love wins in the end. You rule the heart. So there's a lot about like a heart awakening. This person may have come to this. We're not asking about what this person has realized, but it looks like this person has realized that they have feelings for you. They're in love with you. And you may have also like showed them that they were blocked to love. They're blocks to intimacy and vulnerability. And we have wishful thinking, deepest desires, wish come true, power to manifest. I do feel like this person is like wishing and praying for you. They may be actually like visualizing and manifesting you with like law of attraction or certain rituals, but just the fact that this person is thinking about you so much and spending so much time and energy focused on you, it's like they're pulling you in. We have trapped, stuck, holding back, no options, blockages, stagnation. So there are certain things that, again, this person has to free themselves from, cut people, places, and things out. And we do see like stuck at a crossroad, major intersection. This person may feel trapped, but I feel like they're trying to come out of that. This is kind of like Eight of Swords energy. So those fears, maybe just trapped in their fears and their mind. Some of your people are trapped in certain circumstances, so where they would have to walk away and cut out maybe another relationship or a family situation, or cut out friends and family for you guys to be able to bring this together. There's something about, since we were talking about different genres of music and decades, it's like a caged songbird, so music may be very important here. And we have emptiness, prolonged grief, suffering, and loss, deeply affected. So this person in this time apart, or time of, even if you guys are in contact, but a time of not being together, this person feels empty. That could have been something that this person noticed, that they felt very empty without you in their life. And we have dodged the bullet, escaped a bad situation, blocking negativity, protected from harm. There may be this energy of this person where they isolated because they were trying to protect you from themselves, from their, toxicity, their wounding. They could also be protecting you from any external parties if there are other people that can do you harm, not physically, hopefully not physically, but like energetically. And just like starting drama, this person may be protecting you from that. And underneath that, we have drowning, rock bottom, defeated, overextended. So some of your people may actually have not only like mental health or emotional, needing to stabilize their emotions, but some of them may have had some sort of addiction that they're trying to recover from. Just looking. Okay. Just gonna make sure we're still recording. Okay, we're still good. And a few of these. Pile ones person, how are you truly feeling about my pile ones right now? So we have the gods favor you. Now is the time. Your prayers have been heard. You'll succeed and be vindicated. So we have victory, succeed, and also like wish. There may be, if you guys are wishing for this to come back around, or to actually come together, if you've never been to come together, hey, if you guys have never been together, but to have some sort of union together, it's like, it's this connection is being like helped by the divine, and you guys are both being like divinely guided. And we have, look at this, Libra coming out again, justice. They're trying to do the right thing by offering you something more solid and giving it careful consideration. The Seven of Pentacles is this careful consideration and wanting to bring balance between the two of you here with the Six of Pentacles. This person just wants to do the right thing by everyone. Maybe they don't want to hurt anyone, but it's good, again, could be a nod to a marriage situation. And we have gesture. You can expect some kind of gesture to help strengthen your connection, give them a chance to prove them. This person wants to prove themselves. Maybe this person wants to give you a gift, just an apology, maybe offer you some sort of truth and clarity. So, but this person is, again, like the Three of Wands, considering on going through this door. But there's certain things that they still maybe need to learn, because it says the key here, and it shows like entering and leaving. First obtain and create a key. It could be a ring, a ring, a robe, a gesture, a stone, anything that will act as a symbol for the opening of the place. So it's almost like that's why there's a little bit of a wait. Maybe there's certain things this person still has to create a key. So there's still something else that this person has to learn or has to do before truly being able to come towards you in this connection. But that's why there's this crossroad energy. Okay, so let's take a look at potential future energies. So we have dice, chance. So this person wants to take a chance. We see here in this card, it says past is in the past, don't look back. We have a rear view mirror here. So this person is still trying to release the past, but wanting to take a chance with you here. And we see the number 4. 4 is a number of stability. So this person still needing to stabilize. For some of you, since we did pick up on addictions, maybe some of them were addicted to gambling. So we have coins and good luck. So aspects of money here, pentacles. This person, we saw victory and also abundance. So this person seeing you as a blessing, a wish come true, and their wish is to be with you. That was like, that rhymed, right? They see you as a dream come true and they wish to be with you. So your person may be a poet, but we did pick up on music. So we have on the bottom of the deck, infinity, unlimited potential. So this is that like very much dreaming, fantasizing, trying to manifest this connection. It may feel like you guys are constantly like, or felt like you guys were at a certain loop when it came to certain patterns in love. Maybe that's what this person has been dealing with. And but it's like there's this aspect of still expanding out, even if it feels like certain lessons need to be learned over and over again. That's why we have patterns and cycles. But this also reminds me of like that red thread, that there's this theory that soulmates are connected by a red thread. So maybe this person feels like you guys are, you know, fated and destined to meet, and they want to take the chance to be with you because they're allowing their heart to rule rather than their head. It's like a head versus heart thing. I'm still learning how to let people close without losing balance. Look at that balance here, still learning. So this person is still learning some karmic lessons, maybe needing to close out certain karmic contracts with certain people in their lives that they're trying to walk away from. Balance person. So we have, I act detached, but I actually feel everything. So this could be someone who has like a lot of air placements. We see like air signs could be easily like detached, I feel, from their emotions. But that could just, they could have water placements where they feel very deeply, or it could be just a mask where they act like they don't care, but they really, really do. Oh, that one flew. So this says, I'm unlearning how to mistake avoidance for independence. There's a lot about learning here, right? We have, I'm still learning, I'm unlearning. So this person, through this dark night of the soul or spiritual awakening that this person is going through, is learning, certain things and trying to unlearn bad habits, toxic habits. Bottom of the deck, wow, it says, I love you. It says to think about the girl you love and hold her tight, so happy together. So we're asking how this person feels about you. This person loves you. If you are not at that point where this person, you guys don't have like that past and history, this person can see something in the future with you, and they can see the potential of falling in love with one another here. There's something very sweet and, again, fairy tale like, maybe movie like between the two of you, and that's that destined connection. Get you a couple of these and then I'll get you some advice. Balance person. So we have 2 that came out. I don't know if I can live up to your image of me. I'm afraid that I won't be good enough for you. So this person may hold you up on a pedestal, or they just have some insecurities about whether or not they can make you happy and, do right by you, since we have the Justice card here. I hid my real thoughts and feelings from you. I was in denial and afraid of losing you. I clearly see now. I see clearly now. Yeah. One more, please. Oh, 3 more. I want to hold you and be held by you again. I want to wake up with you by my side every day. This person wants to cuddle, or physical touch may be one of their love languages. Believe. I want you to believe in me again. I know that I must take full responsibility for my actions. I will trust your earn again. I will trust your earn again. I will earn your trust again. Maybe some of your people are dyslexic. Respectfully, I'm just saying. We did pick up on like certain trust issues and like accountability. So this person may have been immature and not able to see and understand the accountability and taking responsibility, and now they've matured in some ways. And I have toxic people and situations in life that keep me from being with you. I'm too weak to fight it. So the people pleasing, giving up their power, that's something that they're trying to work on, the setting clear boundaries. You're both gorgeous inside and out, and being around you brings me peace and light in my life. So this person, especially if like they're in the darkness, they may feel like you bring about a certain level of peace, definitely joy and happiness. So we'll use these. So advice from my pile ones. Advice. 444 may be important. You may see that a lot. So we have not afraid of hardships. Confront challenges with courage, for they are stepping stones to growth and wisdom. Again, a lot of fire energy, action, courage, power. Mountain of mastery. Ascend towards self-realization and triumph, guided by the stoic presence of mastery mountain pathway. Overcoming obstacles. Like really looking at yourself, pile one. Looking at yourself in the mirror. This person, that could be what this person is doing right now. But also realizing all of the lessons that you have learned yourself and how far you've come in your own journey. Tide of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing to the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. So there's a need to like go with the flow, and maybe a need to really be honest about your feelings. If this person reaches out and has a desire to maybe open up about their feelings and give you clarity of some sort, there's a need to be open and responsive. And look at this divine flow. Let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. So there's a need for you to trust the universe and surrender, because the gods favor you. So you are blessed. This connection is blessed, even if it doesn't feel like it sometimes. So let's get you some fun size into it. Oracle cards with it has timing and signs. So we have 2 that came out. We have Taurus energy, the earth goddess, growth, luxuriant, verdant, and abundant. Abundant again. This is a very blessed and abundant connection. There may be a need to ground this connection. So with the you or your person may be a Taurus. We see this is like Empress energy. So there's a lot of like abundance, and there's a possibility of a birth of a new beginning between the two of you. It could be, again, second time around, third time around, or the first time around. But this person very much sees your abundance, nurturing, and unconditional love that you are capable of and willing to give to them. And we have Libra again in the fall, during Libra season, within 1 to 2 weeks, King of Swords. So this person wants to communicate. They've gained clarity. They are not the most romantic, but that could just be, again, a mask or like a facade. And deep down, they truly feel deeply. Maybe something during Taurus season or Libra season, you guys may reconnect or connect with one another, or maybe between the month, like the months of, I think Taurus season starts end of April, and then Libra to Libra season, which is in October. So maybe something during the spring, summer, and autumn season that this person wants to do right by you and really wanting to balance things out. So we have the letter R for Robert, Ronald, Rebecca. I'm hearing Riri, Rhode Island, Randy. We have the letter Z for zebra, Zimbabwe, Zion. I'm hearing Zoloft too, so that's a nod to, since we picked up on some of your people having some sort of mental health issues or emotional issues that's coming through. We have the letter W for Wendy, Winter again. Winnipeg. We have the letter J. I'm hearing Japan. Janice, which reminds me of Friends, the show. Oh my god. I'm hearing Joseph. We did pick up on Judaism or Jewish. James, Jessica. And we have the letter I for Isabel, Ian. And I'm hearing intimidated. So yeah, this person may be intimidated by you. So pile 1, that is what I have for you. That's your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated. If you could kindly hit the like, the subscribe, the hype button. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so you can be notified when I post more readings like this. And to my subscribers, guys, I'm very grateful for you being here always and forever. With that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys! Doot! Hey, guys, if you chose the Golden Citrine Tower and the Relative Tarot, welcome to your reading, pile 2. This is also gold gilded on the side, so your person may see you as having someone who has a very warm like golden aura or energy about you. So today, pile 2, we are taking a look at the person on your mind and how they are currently feeling about you. So let's get a song card first. Pile 2's person, how are you truly feeling about my pile 2's right now? So we have If You Leave Me Now by Chicago, 1976. A love like ours is hard to find. How could we let it slip away? We've come too far to leave it all behind. How could we end it all this way? When tomorrow comes and we'll both regret the things we said today. So there may have been some sort of like conflict or even an ending for some of you. And this person has recognized the fact that you're a type of connection. You don't come by it every day. Even like a once in a lifetime type of connection that this person feels about you. And it's like maybe now recognizing the mistakes that they have made with you in this connection. For some of them, they may have even just like lost the opportunity, missed an opportunity to be able to be with you. And it's just like regret. And we have On the Wings of Love, Jeffrey Osborne, 1982. Yes, you belong to me. I'm yours exclusively. Right now we live and breathe each other. Inseparable it seems, we're flowing like a stream, running free, traveling on the wings of love. So this reminds me of this idea that your person wants to fly over any type of conflict and obstacles that may be in the way. And it's a feeling of belonging. You belong to me and I'm yours exclusively. A love like ours is hard to find. So this person recognizing that this is a special type of connection that you both share. But there may have been a lot of like conflict or triggering one another. And maybe the triggering was meant to be that way. Like some deep connections, if you resonate with being a soul connection, they're meant to like trigger you in order for you to level up. And On the Wings of Love can also, for me, like being able to see the bigger picture, looking down on maybe the past. And that's why there's this understanding that has come along of the importance of this connection, the I'm hearing the gravity of the situation, the depth of their feeling for you and this connection has dawned on your person. We'll see what the cards say. Pile one's person, how are you truly feeling about my pile ones right now? Sorry, I said pile one. Excuse me, pile two. Pile two's person. You may have a message in pile one. Pile two's person, how are you truly feeling about my pile twos? So we have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And we have the 3 of Swords. So this person definitely wanting to put the work in, wanting to invest their time and energy into this connection because they see your abundance, they see your value. They see you as someone who may be very independent. Someone who like takes care of themselves, looks good, smells good. With the 9 of Pentacles next to the 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles can also signify single energy, 3 of Swords. So this could be a nod to some sort of like ending or a breakup that some of you may have had with one another, especially with if you leave me now. And the specific 3 of Swords, which talks about heartbreak, feeling shattered. This person has the sword in his head. So this person is like racking their brain, overthinking about this connection. And, you know, this could also be a nod to someone who may have been a lot more logical, practical, not really like operating in their heart space, because it's a love reading and we have pentacle energy, right? Aspects of the material, and then sword. So it's like head and material realm that this person may be more so. So it's like they may be at a point where it's like head versus heart for them. Or they may be getting too much in their head about their feelings, overthinking. This could be someone who ruminates or vacillates about anything and everything that could go wrong. So the too many fell out, so we'll take the one that did flip up. It is the World card. Here it says the Universe. So with the 3 of Swords and the World card, this is another nod to some sort of ending. If this ending wasn't with you, this could have been something from your person's past. This person is losing sleep, stressed about this connection, and there's a lot of like pain and heartbreak, not only like emotional pain that this person is feeling in their heart space, but very much in their head, losing sleep, overthinking, really, really stressing about this connection. And it may be affecting this person's like daily life if they're not able to sleep. See this girl that's yawning. This person may feel like exhausted. Please clarify the 8 of Pentacles for how Pile 2's person is feeling about my Pile 2's. So we have the Chariot card coming out, major of Cancer. So there's a desire for your person to put the work in themselves first and then put the work into this connection. The Chariot is about coming towards you at a very fast speed and pace, right? However, there's the 2 sphinxes. Usually it's like 2 horses, right? Black and white horse, but instead there's sphinxes here. They're not even, they're laying down. I'm hearing hold your horses. So there may be something that your person still has to work on before they can actually come towards you. And I'm hearing full speed ahead. So there's a desire to maybe impulsively rush towards you, but it's almost like I'm hearing hold your horses. I know these are not horses, these are sphinxes, but there's definitely a desire to come towards you. I'm getting this vibe of like pride and stubborn energy here as well. So your person may be very stubborn. A very solid person, but very stubborn maybe. This person may still be in the middle of some sort of healing cycle, because we see the star on the crown of this lady that's meant to be, leading the chariot. but like her arms at her side, it's almost like a little bit of like an unmoving energy right now, maybe stuck or a pause because of some sort of healing and balancing out cycle. So the world is about a cycle closing out as well before a new beginning. There may be something about travel or long distance here with a chariot. This can talk about modes of transportation or travel, and the universe reminds me of the world card. So there may be a feeling of being like long distance, or maybe this could just talk about like energetically distant from one another. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Sorry. Okay. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles for how pile 2's person. So we have, oh, I gotta cover them up. We have the Lovers coming out. So yeah, this person on some level may feel like they were struck by Cupid. And it's like this deeper divine love this person is feeling. Going back to that energy of like the golden citrine and the gold gilding on the side, it's like this person feels very connected to you energetically on a soul level, and it's like the Nine of Pentacles, there's like a golden glow or aura about you. This is Gemini energy. Oh, okay, I didn't even see the I didn't see this on the side here. We have the Ace of Cups. You have the Lovers and the Ace of Cups come out. I hope that was caught on camera because I was totally like distracted by covering up the Lover. So maybe there was some point where someone felt like they had to hide their feelings, cover up their feelings for you here. And there's like a desire to come towards you with this love offer, this Ace of Cups, this divine love. This hand is coming out of the clouds like it's an offering from the divine. For some of you, this person, we're asking how they're feeling. This person loves you with the Lovers and the Ace of Cups coming out. There's a desire for a new beginning in love after this ending. We have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this is, for me, this is one of my like crush cards. This is a very sweet and innocent type of love with a page. It's like the beginning of something new. This person is very much like crushing on you or has feelings for you, is very sweet on you is what I'm hearing. There's a desire for your person to like talk to you. This person is very curious about you. We have the Two of Cups underneath that. Holy moly. Okay. We have the Lovers, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, and Two of Cups. I'd say this person may be in love with you or has the potential, sees the potential of falling in love with you. This person is very much like curious about you here with the Page of Swords. And they may even be like doing their research on you, looking you up on social media, maybe visiting your social media multiple times. They see you as very hard, like I was hearing like hard loving, but very like I'm hearing wholesome. There's a certain like pure, grounded love that you are able to that you exude, like that golden warm energy. And there's something also very ethereal that this person, or very magical about you that this person sees. They see you maybe like very connected to the cosmos, to you may be somebody who's very like spiritually connected, very sensitive and connected to the energies. This is Pisces energy coming out. There may be this aspect of opposites here as well, complementing one another here with the Black and White Sphinxes, and also the B and the J in the High Priestess. There's like, you may have differences, but you balance things out. Balance each other out, I should say. And this may be a secret admirer, secret crush, or if this is someone that you've been with before, their feeling or their love for you, or this desire, this intention to get this moving or start it back up for some of you, is like this person is hiding it. Please clarify the Three of Swords for how pile 2's person is feeling about pile 2. Oops. So we have the Six of Pentacles, a desire to give equally to this connection. Not just like on the material level, but like time, energy, effort. Things may have been imbalanced before. This guy reading. Some of you guys may be a musician or asking about someone who isn't like into music. We have the Queen of Swords. So if things were imbalanced before, some of you guys may have cut this person out. Clarifying the Three of Swords. Some of you guys may have chosen to drop a boundary if this person was just bringing about heartache and, you know, chaos and imbalance. Maybe back in the past for those of you where, you know, like I overlooked this like that Ace of Cups. I honestly didn't even see it. Like I was so focused on this person. For those of you that have dealt with someone, dealt with this person in the past, where you guys have a history, even if you guys were not together, it's like maybe things didn't get off the ground, where there was a false start, or just this person just didn't take the steps to come together. They may have been distracted and overlooked the potential of this connection, and who you are, because we see a lot of like soul level cards coming out with the Lovers, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Page of Cups. It was just a lot of like, it was a lot of very like sweet, deep, loving cards. But my like throat did this thing, like kind of closed up right now. Maybe this person is not able to express themselves on that level like you. They may see you as much better than them, you know, like insecurities that they may have where you're better than them, maybe even better off without them. Seeing you as the Nine of Pentacles is a very much like high value card. So this person holds you in high regard, very golden, very, and sorry guys, I hit the mic, but maybe in the past, again, they took you for granted. They didn't recognize this connection. They didn't recognize you as someone who would mean so much to them. Maybe in the past they thought, this is just something small, Page of Cups, and it's like they've come to this recognition, this understanding that you are someone who is meant to be in their life. This is a very deep soul bond that this person has come to realize, and maybe it took for you to cut them out or drop a boundary for them to recognize that. There's a desire for this person to communicate, which reminds me, so this citrine, the citrine that your pile has, I actually went to the Tucson Gem Show. I think it was 2017, 2018. And I honestly was drawn to finding like a citrine tower. And so if you've ever been to a gem show, there's multiple locations, multiple shows being held throughout the city. And so we went to this one, I think it was Jogs gem show, and I like had the intention of finding a citrine that was like, I was joking like golden color, but I was saying like urine color. But so I was looking for a specific type of citrine, and we went to like so many tables, and then I found like this guy. He was just this elderly guy, maybe in his 50s or 60s, with just like what looked like one of those pop-up picnic tables, and just a bunch of like, you know, crystals on the table. He didn't have any fancy banner or anything. It was just him standing there. He didn't even speak English. He was from Brazil, and he had some really nice pieces. So it was almost like it would have been very easy to overlook him as a vendor, because he didn't have like a fancy booth or table. It was literally just him. Very simple table and a bunch of crystals. And I found this one. This is one of the best ones that I had seen in the shows that we had gone, and it was just like, my point is, there's a reason why I brought that up. So I overlooked the Ace of Cups that was off to the side here, right? Because I was distracted. I could have easily overlooked this Brazilian vendor, because he was just literally just standing there in front of his specimens, and there my throat again is still like closing up right now. So there may be this aspect of things, maybe taking each other for granted, your person taking you for granted, overlooking the potential of this connection, overlooking and denying maybe their feelings for you. So yeah, that's just a little story I wanted to share. Please clarify the world. So we have the Strength card. So this ending may have took a hit on your person's confidence, their personal power, their strength, and they may have been really working on healing and gaining back their power there here. And there's a desire for like victory between the two of you, to find success and reasons to celebrate. I see the snake here, so there could have been some sort of deception or temptation aspect with this connection. And Strength is Leo energy. Six of Wands, again, can speak of victories, but it can also talk about pride and ego. That could have been something that was causing conflict between the two of you. Since we say there was something here, when tomorrow comes and we'll both regret the things we said today. So there may have been things that were said and you guys regretted it. Maybe things were left unsaid. Maybe there's a need to communicate. Again, my throat was doing that weird thing. And clarity has been gained after this ending. So I see Cancer's energy here, also Leo. So maybe something during the Cancers, I can't even, like, I'm jumbling my words. For pile 1 too, my communication, like speaking, was very difficult. So communication issues abound. But during Cancerian season and Leo season, something significant may happen, like between the two of you. Pile 2's person, how are you truly feeling about my pile 2's right now? Anything from this deck? How are you truly feeling about my pile 2's right now? Oh. Okay, so we have no more bad decisions. So this person understanding the mistakes and learning from it and choosing to do better. We have reconciliation is coming. So the Chariot, it's still in the works because these sphinxes are still laying down, but there's such a strong desire of your person being so like overcome by their like emotions and being affected by it, like in their headspace, like very much in their head. They may be overthinking everything. Pile 2's person, how are you truly feeling about my pile 2's? So we have stepping out of my comfort zone. So this person recognizing that they have to get out of their comfort zone and to come towards you. But they may be scared with the Queen of Swords and intimidated here. There may be this aspect of your power where, you know, they feel like you're very powerful. We're picking up on that very strong golden aura. It's like this person has to grab their cojones pretty much, and if they really want this new beginning, they have to come towards you in a correct way. No more bad decisions, no more toxicity. The truth will set you free. This is kind of like the Hermit's lantern, and that goes back to your person learning a lesson, understanding their maybe toxic ways, their mistakes. This person has had some sort of epiphany of their mistakes and also their love for you. And we have enlightenment, seeing more clearly. We saw the Hanged Man as well. So this person has gained wisdom, understanding. There's a desire for a passionate new beginning in love here. Pisces energy coming in strongly as well. And we have still working on it. Yeah, so 8 of Pentacles. This person is putting in the work. And some more time may be needed. Because this person may need more time and space to work through maybe a healing cycle, a karmic lesson that they're trying to master. So we have closeness, intimacy, belonging, and mutual feelings. So if you are having loving feelings for this person, you know, it's mutual. It's mutual. There's a desire for your person to reunite with you. And we have regrouping, giving it more thought, reconsidering, higher perspective. And that's the Hanged Man. It's learning that lesson, gaining that perspective of where they went wrong and what they want to do now is to have this new beginning in love. This is also a nod maybe to dreaming of each other, connecting in the 5D dream space. There could be a very strong intuitive and telepathic connection that you two may share. So we have concealing hidden feelings, suppressing, timid, secret admirer. We did see the High Priestess where this could be, if you guys don't have history, this person could be someone who wears a mask and hides the fact that they have all this love and feelings for you. And we have sucker for love, easily deceived, ignoring red flags, enjoy the idea of love. This person may be very like idealistic when it comes to love. And there may be something very like sweet about you. And I know it says like ignoring red flags, but this makes me think like this person is willing to overlook certain things, certain challenges, fly over the obstacles like on the wings of love, because of how much you mean to them. Maybe some of you guys were dealing with someone who was a lot more like with the Six of Wands, like a Casanova type of energy, where they were like maybe a serial dater or someone who was a lot more casual, and it's like maybe they've come to recognize their own red flags. Maybe you let them know. We have justice coming out, legal matters, court, contracts, marriage, divorce, child support. Some of you guys may have been married to this person or shared children, or this could be your person maybe in the past has had some sort of endings in the past, maybe a divorce, separation, or this could talk about like, you know, it's a nod to Libra, but also about balancing things out between the two of you, like the Six of Pentacles, wanting to be honest and come in correctly and make things right. And we have guided lessons, learning stages, shadow work. There's still hope. So this person, even though they're stressed out, they have a lot of hope for a new beginning with you here. And there's a desire for peace. And like we said, this person has learned some sort of karmic lesson. We have pregnancy, building a family, children, birthing something new. So there's this is giving me Empress energy, Taurus vibes. This can talk about the birth of a new beginning, the birth of, maybe some of you guys may even have a family at one point. Maybe this person sees you as someone who would be a good mother or father to, to their children. But there's a desire for your person to nurture, because the Empress is about nurturing, fertility, wanting to nurture and put in the work with the Eight of Pentacles. But with the Empress energy, Nine of Pentacles, this person sees you as very much like strong with your, feminine energy, I'd say, like receiving, giving and receiving love and unconditional love. You don't have to be female. We have bottom of the deck, burned bridge, no coming back, trust is gone, it's too late. So this person may feel like it's too late, they're running out of time and may lose the, opportunity to be with you. And this could be their fears. And the burned bridge could be like this world card where there was an ending. Pile 2's person, how are you truly feeling about my pile 2s? So we have release. When they set you free, they felt the sting from your absence. Don't let their silence fool you. So maybe this was the person, your person was the one who walked away, or distanced themselves because they may have been trapped in a situation or trapped in their own head and their fears. But once you guys stopped communicating, had a breakup, this person felt empty and didn't, was not happy being away from you. So we have sexual union. Their greatest sex memory is with you, but it's more than just sex. It's their memory of feeling so close to you. We do see intimacy here. So this person could have been, again, we picked up on like Casanova energy. This could have been someone who was very like transactional when it came to hooking up, situationships. And then if you guys have been together in this way, look, the player card coming out. If you guys have been together in this way, like physical, they felt that it was much more deep than just like this sex. They felt maybe very connected to you on an intimate level during that. And if you guys have never been to this point, this person very much desires to get intimate with you here. We do see intimacy and closeness. You turn this person on. And maybe that's why there's this lollipop here. So we have the player. The player lifestyle that wants to find everything they did has stopped looking enticing ever since they met you. So a lot of players tend to have some sort of wounding when it comes to like intimacy, vulnerability, and also like abandonment issues. Your person may have been working on those woundings. We have shadow work. This person may have been doing shadow work, and those casual flings may seem very empty, and there's a desire for more depth with their connections. And we have divinely guided. You have met your divine flame. Just follow the signs to your soul and everything will occur in divine timing. So we did see so many of those, like Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, lovers, the lovers here. It was just a lot of like very divine, loving energies there. And some of you guys may resonate with being maybe on a twin flame journey or soulmates, divine counterparts. Let's take a look now at the future energies between the two of you within the next 3 months or so. What's the potential future outcome for pile 2? And pile 2's person. Future energies. So we have 4 that came out. So we have emotions. Moon. We have power lines energy. We have anchor stability. And we have mirror reflection. So within the next few months, it looks like there's some sort of stabilization of emotions and, still this aspect of reflecting. There's this energy of this connection possibly being grounded with the anchor and stability here. There may be an opportunity for you and this person we see something about coming back into connection, right? Possible communication that this person wants to be. This person may want to open up about their emotions and give more time and energy into this. There's this aspect of connecting. This reminds me of like long distance communication. So some of you guys may be long distance, or there's aspect of travel here. Some of you guys may even go to some sort of event or gathering here with a disco ball, but there's this like reflection, mirroring of each other still going on. And the reflection can talk about like taking time to reflect on your own wounding, healing, and your person. So that's why there's this aspect of still working on it. So you guys are heading towards possibly this reconciliation and working on the grounding in this connection. But there's still a need to actually put the time and energy and effort to do so with the energy card here. And that's why we're feeling this, still working on it. There's a need to be patient. We have yield, patience. and crystals achievement. So there is this aspect of the possibility of success and victory, just like the Six of Wands, but it's like there's a need to surrender. You have met your divine flame. You just follow the signs to your soul and everything will occur in divine timing. So let's get you a few message cards. It's still a little bit off in the future, or like time is still needed. This person's still working. So we have, you see my patterns and still choose me with patience. Patience coming up multiple times. I like who I am when I'm with you. So this person, maybe you bring out a different side of them. Like again, with the player energy, Casanova energy, maybe this person is able to, feel like they can take off this mask or try to slowly take it off. I'm afraid of being too much and not enough at the same time. This person has insecurities. Maybe they fear judgment from others. Like they really care about what other people have to think about them. You remind me that love can be deep without being heavy. Maybe this person has dealt with some heavy toxic energies, relationships, maybe even family dynamics, friend dynamics. I crave depth, but I get scared when it actually shows up. So like fears of intimacy. This person may have been very closed off and guarded. Like a sense of the mask of like false bravado, where they're very, strong and courageous, but deep down they're like maybe scared, afraid of getting hurt. So we have, I'm focused on my career and finances right now because I don't want to struggle again. I'm afraid to share that. This person may be focusing on their stability when it comes to their finances. Some of them may need to move. We see this house here. And we saw the Eight of Pentacles as well. Some of you guys may work with this person or met with, in terms of like business. You've done business together maybe. And this person is trying to stabilize themselves before they can come towards you. Being apart from you has changed my life. I'm in a dark place right now. I will contact you soon. Yeah, so Dark Night of the Soul energy, spiritual awakening. So you guys, again, going back to triggering, you guys have helped each other to, you've helped to bring up certain maybe wounds or things that this person was being avoidant from, like trying to run away from their healing that they had to do. I didn't realize what I had until it was too late. Have you moved on, or do I still have a chance with you? So overlooking, taking for granted, those are themes here. I've never met someone like you. You're special. Please have patience 3 times with me because I'm still learning. This person is still learning. It's like this person overlooked you in this connection, maybe in the past. So we have 2 that came out. We have commitment. Commit to this next stage in your development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. You guys may have the potential of being together in the future. There's a need to really like commit to this journey and commit to your own healing if this is what you want. But there's this potential and possibility of commitment. We have carried away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. So both of these are very romantic cards. It's like, it looks like the same couple too. So there's a need to be open and be honest. And maybe you also may be closed off and resistant to love and intimacy. There's a need to open up and like be honest with what you want in love, and follow your heart is what I'm hearing. Turn the page. Embrace new chapters with curiosity. Openness paves the path to wisdom. So maybe there's certain people, places, and things that need to be released in order for this to come together. And it's like you guys are starting a new chapter together with the Empress energy, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, Lovers. It's just like there's this potential for this beautiful new divine love with your person. And it's like there's a need for patience with yourself, with your own learning and healing. and also being patient and compassionate with your person if you guys come back into reconciliation. So let's get you guys some fun size Intuit cards. So we have Virgo, the Hermit. So we did see that there was a nod to Hermit. Solitude, enlightenment, soul searching. So this person maybe have done a lot of soul searching and healing. You may be dealing with a Virgo, or you may be a Virgo. We have, is this Leo? Oh no, Aries energy. The Firebrand, driven, passionate, activist, and disruptor. Another more Aries energy. The Hero, brave, undaunted, takes decisive action. This is like the Six of Wands energy for me here. This person wants to take decisive action towards you after a time of solitude. And we have Taurus energy, the provider, secure, dependable, protective, stable. So this person may be very protective of your connection. There's a desire to provide for you and protect you and protect this connection. Maybe this person is protecting you from their shadow right now, and that's why they're pulled back their energy. So we have the letter Z. I'm hearing zipper, zebra, zoo. We have the letter F for Franklin, Frankie. I'm hearing farina. It's kind of like cornmeal, I think, oatmeal. And France. We have the letter X. This may be your ex. There may be dealings with an ex. FX. Shadow. I don't know why I said shadow, but like sound effects. Like a mask. Like there's been dramatics. There may have been drama within this connection. X marks the spot. This person feels like you are a gift and treasure. That song Treasure by Bruno Mars. We have the letter C for Canada or Candace, Cassandra or Cassie, Clark. And this person feels like you're sweet as candy. And we have the letter R, Costa Rica, Croatia. R for Robert, Rebecca, Randy, Ronald, Robbie. So pile 2. That's your reading. That's what I have for you. I hope you liked it and I hope it resonated. If it did, please kindly hit the like and the hype button. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so that you can be notified next time I post more readings like this. And if you are my OG subscribers, guys, thank you so much for being here and coming to spend time with me and watch my readings. I'm always and forever going to be grateful for you. Thank you, guys. With that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys. Hey, guys, if you chose the Red Fox Agate with the Arcanum Tarot, welcome to your reading, pile 3. So pile 3 today, we are taking a look at the person on your mind and how they are currently feeling about you and this connection. So let's start off with a song card. Pile 3's person. Whoa. We have A Storm on a Summer's Day. Full Crate, Gaida, 2018. Never had a love that made me feel this way. Whenever you're away and I can't seem to reach you, I think of your smile, then it's like you're here. You taught me how to love myself, now I'm fearless. Your heart and my heart will beat the same rhythm. So there's something very much about your energy and your connection with this person where they've come to realize that they've never felt about anyone like they feel about you. And this person loves your smile. I think of your smile, then it's like you're here. So you're very much in this person's mind, like this person fantasizes a lot about you. And there's this aspect of feeling like you guys, your hearts beat as one. I believe that's from Endless Love. And we have All I Need, Radiohead, 2007. I am a moth who just wants to share your light. I'm just an insect trying to get out of the night. I only stick with you because there are no others. You're all I need. This song by Radiohead is a lot like their other songs, so it's a lot more like darker, intense energy. So that plays really well to, like, if you have Scorpio placements like I do, it's very much like that that longing energy. That seems to be a theme within today's reading with all the piles, this aspect of like longing. There's an aspect of I feel like a little bit of obsessive codependent energy with this song. So I don't know if your person may have had patterns of codependency in the past, or maybe you have in relationships in the past, but these two together make me feel like your person is very much into you, and it's almost like this obsessive energy. You make them very happy, and it is this like hyper focus on you and this connection with All I Need. But we'll see what the cards show. Pile 3's person, how are you truly feeling? It is that like scorpionic like obsession that I'm feeling with All I Need. We have the 4 of Cups. This card can talk about rejection or even like a missed opportunity. Pile 3's person, how are you truly feeling about... Wow. We have the 10 of Cups. This is the ultimate fulfillment happiness card. This is, I would say, the second happiest card in tarot. The Sun being the first one, but this is like a lesser degree of that ultimate fulfillment and happiness. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. Oh my gosh, we have the Empress. On the bottom of the deck, we have the divine counterparts right next to each other. So with the 4 of Cups, this is usually, like I said, a card about rejection, a missed opportunity. This person, for some of you, you guys may have had like maybe a false start or a missed opportunity to bring this together. And 4 of Cups can also talk about apathy, maybe even like regret. So it's like regret of missing out on this 10 of Cups. So this person is very much like interested in you and really trying to learn as much as they can about you because you make them so happy. There's this like feeling that they get with you that they've never felt with anyone else. Never had a love that made me feel this way, because it looks like the Emperor and the Empress coming out right next to each other. This could be a deep soul connection or like a divine counterpart type of connection that you guys share. This 4 of Cups can also talk about maybe your person being afraid of being rejected by you, because the Empress energy is the like the divine mother. It's all the queens put together. She's very like loving, nurturing, abundant, grounded, and also still, because we have the connection to not only Mother Earth but also like very connected to the divine. It's the divine feminine energy. This person, there's a desire for you guys to start or birth something new in terms of love and connection that can bring about this 10 of Cups. However, in this 10 of Cups, we have like, some of you guys may have a family with this person, or this person can see having a family with you. We see what looks like rain. So some of you guys may have dealt with pain in the past with this person, or this could be pain from, you know, past connections, or pain and wounding that's rooted back to upbringing and family dynamics. But it's like after the rain has gone, this rainbow comes out. This could be this is a feeling of like after all of the trials and tribulations and the lessons, it's like this connection may be kind of like a blessing after a hard lessons. This person feels like you are their person, a match. Why is the 4 of Cups here for how pile 3's person is feeling about pile 3? We have the 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior. This person has gone through, again, certain toxic connections in the past, and it could be toxic family members, and it's maybe prevented them from going after what they love. Like they're not grounded enough because of their maybe instability in the home growing up, or like any type of like chaotic family dynamics. So being wounded, it's like this fear of love, even the fear of their own happiness. The fear, it's like this sabotaging energy where I feel like this person may have not gone after what they loved, who they loved, for fear of getting hurt. And also this sabotaging of their own happiness, afraid of being truly happy when it comes to love. So maybe they were the type that just kind of like stalked people, not like in a serious way, like, but scorpionic energy coming through where it's like stalking on social media, maybe wanting to communicate but holding themselves back, and this hurt them, not taking action and just watching, and it hurt them because look how this page is grabbing the blade. It's almost like holding back communication, holding back action because they were afraid. Please. Saw the Knight of Wands. I didn't ask yet. So please clarify the 10 of Cups for how pile 3's person. So we have Temperance. We have this, what looks like fire and water. Some of you guys may be like opposites, divine counterparts that complement one another. Like externally, you guys may be different, but on an energetic level, you guys are the same. There's this aspect of the divine helping to balance you guys out, like maybe individually, and then helping to balance and guide this connection. That's why we have the tears, working through the wounding, healing, to bring about this 10 of Cups. There may be a need to, or there's a focus on balancing out the divine and feminine, the divine feminine, divine masculine energies within yourselves, like you and this person. And this is bringing about this opportunity for this 10 of Cups. And with this specific 10 of Cups, it looks like a gateway or portal. And it's like after all of these lessons and, again, trials and tribulations, there's this opportunity to, it's like you're presented with this opportunity by the divine to get your 10 of Cups. Please clarify this Page of Swords. We have the Lovers. Gemini energy. Look at this eye contact here. 10 of Cups, the Lovers, and you had the Emperor, Empress come out. This is feeling very much like a divine counterpart energy. This person is so drawn to you magnetically. Look at that eye contact. Your person may love your eyes. They definitely love your smile, but there's this like pull. With this next to Temperance and this what looks like an arrow coming down from the heavens, it's like a divinely guided love. For some of you, if there is a family connection or like family dynamic, like external party, there may be this aspect of temptation here. And that could be why maybe this person was a lot more guarded if they are already in a family situation. We have the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. There's so much like twin flame cards coming out. Regardless of the label, this is such like a very strong connection that you both share. And look at this 5, 4, 3. The Lovers and the Emperor being up like VI, IV, mirroring. There's a lot of mirroring between the two of you, and there's maybe sequential numbers you may be seeing. But this person is very much like watching, missing you with the 5 of Cups here. This feeling of loss and grief, feeling the loss of this divine love, this strong, divine, deep connection that you both share. There's a desire to bring about like happiness and celebration with each other. With the 2 doves here, there's a desire for peace between the two of you. There may be a need to speak some sort of truth to one another with Gemini energy coming through. Some of you guys may end up maybe there's some sort of like reconnection with one another at like a wedding or party of some sort, but there's a desire for your person to work together, to collaborate. Some of you guys may know each other from work or some sort of shared community. It's like this person is counting down to the time when they could see you or be able to, it's like waiting for the opportunity to come back together or have the opportunity to see you again. But with temperance, that can talk about a wait and a need for patience, because there's like healing and alchemy happening here. It's like the lovers can also talk about like a decision. It's like this person deciding that they miss you and a desire to come together here and to collaborate. And this decision can talk about maybe communicating. The Eight of Wands is communication, also like fast forward movement. There's a lot about arrows. So this person very much has their arrow pointed to you because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress energy, very grounded, loving, nurturing energy. And we have the Rabbit here. It's like this person is also not only seeing your fertility, but also wanting you in like a very passionate way. Maybe even considering commitment here with the Hierophant and Justice. So that could talk about aspects of marriage. So yeah, some of your people may be married or already committed. But there's a desire for your person to do things right. And I'm hearing by the book. Why is the Emperor here? There's so many. We saw the Nine of Swords. This Emperor is stressed out. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, the Hermit. Seven of Swords. So that temptation energy for some of you, this person could be already committed and have a family situation. And that could be why some of them may have like pulled away their energy. Maybe ran away. But this person wants to give to this connection because they are very passionate about you and there's a desire to take action towards you. There's a desire to communicate the truth of their feelings. There's a desire to bring this back to life if there has been some sort of like ending or disconnect. And this person has been spending some time maybe, I heard ruminating, which I heard in pile 2, but this person may be very much in their head. We saw the Nine of Swords, but this person may be spending time and doing work, healing work. This is like a pause for me, the Four of Swords, like no contact, separation, but this person may have been meditating, doing the healing work. You make this person very happy, Leo energy, and they're in their feels about you. There's a desire for stability with this connection, to stabilize this connection. But there's a little bit of conflict because they don't want to hurt anyone. They know that there's a certain like decision that has to be made. And there's certain, these choices can lead to pain for some people. It's like this person doesn't want to hold back from you. But there's certain considerations here. Maybe legal considerations. Please clarify the Four of what, how does, okay. Pile 3. Pile 3's person. How are you truly feeling about my pile 3's? Please clarify. Four of Cups, Nine of Wands. So we have Dark Night of the Soul, yeah? This person has been doing the healing work. And that could be why there's no action being taken right now with the Four of Cups. There may have been an ending with the skull here, like death energy. So an ending but leading to transformation. Pile 3's person, how are you truly feeling about my pile 3's Ten of Cups, Temperance? Look at that. The soul bond is sacred. So this person recognizes this divine counterpart energy, Four of Wands, Lovers. You make this person happy on such a like another level than they've ever felt with anybody else. Pile 3's person, how are you truly feeling about my Pile 3's? Page of Swords, Lovers. We have hidden desires, hidden intentions. So this person, it may be a secret, their desire for connecting with you because maybe of third party, external parties, other considerations. So now that's why this person has been watching, missing you, longing. Pile 3's person. How are you truly feeling about my Pile 3's Emperor, 10 of Pentacles? Please clarify. Two came out. We have caught up in a web of lies. And I'm hearing entanglement with that one. And then deep dark times in isolation, I need time alone. So dark night of the soul. This person may have gotten caught in a lie, or may have maybe the third party, or if this person has another connection, they may have been found out by the partner and it caused conflict, maybe even a breakup for this person, and it has caused this person to be in this isolation time, needing to healing from heartbreak. Maybe this person just broke up with someone else or left another connection, and now they're spending time, a lot of time alone, and they're needing to heal. They are healing. They've maybe tried to detach and walk away from you in this connection, like this Four of Cups, but it didn't work. Excuse me. Because this soul bond is sacred. So we have numbing pain, escaping reality, wanting you drunk, drinking away problems. So this person may be numbing. Some of your people may be drinking or using other vices to numb the pain. Or this could have been something that they were doing to avoid the healing, and now it's like they can't distract themselves anymore because they're going through this dark night. This connection may have triggered them into this dark night of the soul. Maybe you showed this person what that they needed to. Maybe this connection may have been like a catalyst for this person to step into the life that they belong in, and this connection or the place they were in their life may have been keeping them in their comfort zone of sorts. And we have distance, separation, needing space, avoiding, pushing away. I need time alone. So this person is still working on themselves, and so there may be a separation for some of you watching. And we have confidence, divine feminine, boss, stable, richest, successful woman. Your person may see you as the Empress, right? So very much like this very strong divine feminine energy. They may see you as very successful. This could be seen as very intimidating. This could also be seen as you mirroring back certain wounds that this person has had when it comes to divine feminine energy, which is that energy of giving and receiving unconditional love, being able to receive that love. This person may have been very guarded to receiving love, very maybe even mother wounds this person may have. And so this connection is helping them to also stand in their power, call their personal power back, and really help them to become the best version of themselves. Look at that. This slipped off of the bottom of the deck, so we'll take it as a fourth. Witchcraft, curse, negative energy, constant rejection, string of bad luck. So this person may have dealt with, we saw the Nine of Wands, so maybe a lot of bad luck in terms of love, maybe even their past, with their family. This person may have been very pessimistic and wounded when it came to love, right? So it's they may have even felt like somebody was doing like cursing them or hex. They may have felt like cursed when it came to love. This looks also like toxic green coloring, so dealing with toxic partners, toxic family members, and friends. Bottom of the deck is happy outcome, clarity, truth, spotlight, fame, and coming to light. So they're currently in the dark right now, dark night of the soul, deep dark times. This person sees you as a light in their life, and like this sunrise in the distance, or maybe it's a sunset, but like the light in the distance, they know there's still this, it's a little bit of a journey to get to, but they are on the road to, I'm hearing recovery. So some of your people may have been like addicted or have some sort of addiction. It could be alcohol, but they are on their way. This deck, half of it is upside down. So yeah, this person has gained some sort of like hope that you guys can have success and there's brighter days ahead with you. This person is really trying to like stay hopeful, stay positive. This person could have been a lot more pessimistic, you know. Okay. Maybe this person finally saw the blessing in the endings. Pile three's person, how you truly feel. So we have fairy tale. They think this kind of love only happens in fairy tale stories. Because of them, you are too perfect to believe it's true. So there may be, never had a love like this before, and all of this like very divine counterpart energy. This person may have overwhelmed this person, maybe triggered this person, definitely, but maybe it like scared this person into running away because it was so intense, and this person may not have felt like they were ready. I had mentioned this in the past before. The background here looks like the desert in like Utah and Zion, and then this balcony kind of looks like, it reminds me of like Romeo and Juliet. So maybe there's something external that was causing a rift between the two of you or caused this separation. You could also come from two different worlds, because like Utah and the desert landscape looks different from where this balcony would be. But we see this gateway here. So there's like, just like the 10 of Cups, there's like a gateway, there's a portal, there's a potential for this new beginning that can bring about this happy outcome between the two of you. So like this, the divine is helping to bring about this opportunity for a new beginning here. And we have lustful desires. There's a difference between love and lust. Don't let your desire destroy you. Overcome the power of lust. So some of your people may have even had addictions to hooking up with people as well. But there's a lot of like very intense passion and chemistry between the two of you. There may be a feeling where they are like more in the shadow and you are more in the light, because it's like, I am a moth who just wants to share your light. A moth is from the night and your light. So it's almost like this person is very much drawn to your light, but almost kind of triggered by it as well, because it shows their shadow and their darkness that could have triggered this person. And we have permanent mark. You left a permanent mark on their heart that can't be erased. Even if they tried, you'll always be remembered. Divine counterparts. Some of you guys may have tattoos, or a person may have tattoos. And we have release. When they set you free, they felt the sting from your absence. Don't let their silence fool you. So that's another nod to separation, no contact. And also, this release can also be the aspect of not taking action, right? Not making any moves towards you, not just like for those of you who were in a connection with this person. So let's take a look at the potential future energies between you and this person for like the next 3 months. So we have water, surrender. Firefly, wonder. Future energies between Palpatine and the person on their mind. Future energies. Okay, 2 more came out. So we have sunflower, action. And then resilience, succulence, more nod to a desert landscape. And we have labyrinth journey. So you guys may be on a divine counterpart journey because we saw the long road here, right? There's this aspect of needing to surrender control and being guided. Your person is drawn to the light. There's a need for you to also do your own healing, right? And be drawn by the light. So there's this aspect of surrendering, purification with the water as well, surrendering to your emotions. Maybe some of you guys may come into contact and admit to your feelings, opening up to your feelings. And this wonder card also reminds me of like really visualizing what you potentially want for this connection, manifesting this connection, focusing on the positives of life and this connection in order to bring it in. There's this aspect of your person, you guys may take action towards each other. There's a desire to take action. So this person may take action towards you because we see happy outcome and a sunflower. It's kind of like that sun energy. So action. And succulence, resilience is kind of like this 9 of Wands, like pushing forward, fighting, fighting any people, places, and things getting in the way and willing to fight for this connection. And we have butterfly metamorphosis. Yeah, so within the next 3 months, there may be a change within this connection. Someone may reach out and take action towards the other. With the labyrinth too, there may still be a little bit of confusion about the certain details, certain moves that need to be made. But with this happy outcome here and the sunflower card, I do feel like positive changes coming. Well, a bunch of them fell on the floor. Too many. Let's shuffle that again. Some of your people may have been playing games. This reminds me of these old games back in the 90s where you had to get it to the center, these balls, but yeah. There were obstacles in the way. I'm afraid of being too much and not enough at the same time. So this person caring very much about what other people think, and also maybe having insecurities and needing to, again, that personal power, grounding themselves and trying to stay authentic rather than wearing a mask. About this person. And we have, you remind me that love can be deep without being heavy. So your person may have dealt again with some like heavy, darker, toxic energies in love and upbringing. And it's like you're showing them this very unconditional love rather than something that can be heavy or transactional. And we have, I test people to see if they'll stay. That's that game playing. And that's because this person has had like trust issues and abandonment issues. I've confused attention with love, which ended in pain. So this person may have been like dealing with people that only were very shallow when it came to connecting. And it like maybe this person is a very deep feeling person and it's like they were hurt before. I remember that love is not about possession, it's about appreciation. Eat, Pray, Love 2010. Eat, Pray, Love. Maybe you or this person may have had an ending in the past and then, like going on a journey of like self-realization, discovering yourself. Maybe this is what this person is going through. Maybe both of you are going through that. But there's this aspect of maybe your person, we found this like very obsessive energy with all I need. So that maybe this person may be a little possessive and obsessive. And again, it's rooted in that fear of loss. You remind me that connection doesn't always need words. That's a nod to having like a very telepathic connection that you guys both share. You stepped out of a dream and into my life, the bridges of Madison County. So the feeling of fairy tales do exist. Never had a love that made me feel this way before. Very divine, surreal type of love. And we have, it's like in that moment, the whole universe existed to bring us together. So there's this feeling of being fated and divinely guided connection that you both share. I act detached, but I actually feel everything. Yeah. This person It's giving air sign energy with water placements, right? So this person may wear a mask of being detached from their emotions, but they really feel it. They're just maybe have a really good poker face. And I have toxic people and situations in life that keep me from being with you. I'm too weak to fight it. So the people pleasing, you may have a message in pile 2, but it seems like all 3 piles are connected today. This person is trying to work on their boundaries, trying to stop the people pleasing maybe, but yeah, there's certain like toxic people and drama around them. You're gorgeous both inside and out, and being around you brings peace and light into my life. Light. Where is it? I am a moth who just wants to share your light. So this person feeling like they're a creature of the night, being drawn to your light. There's some people that that's watching that are asking about someone who may be like a poet or musician, because that kept coming up as well, like the rhyming, cheesy rhyming, but still. With the peace and light into my life, maybe this person is used to these toxic people bringing chaos into their life, and that's what they've gotten used to. I'm focused on my career and finances right now because I don't want to struggle again, and I'm afraid to share that. So they may be, if that addiction is not vices like drinking or, intimacy, it could be someone who's just like very much, a workaholic. And we have being apart from you has changed my life. I'm in a dark place, dark, right now. I will contact you soon. So this person does want to reach out and contact you. So some of you guys may come back into too many to contact with this person. Advice from my pile 3s. So we have spiritual retreat. Seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom and emerge rejuvenated. So you may need to take some time to also address your own wounds, to work on your own healing, because you and this person are very much tied energetically. And so if this person is healing, you should also heal because you affect each other. Metamorphosis mirage. Embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities, as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. Wow, look, butterfly. So you and this person are transmuting, transforming, and this ultimately this connection will also transmute. There's a need to surrender though, okay? Surrender and purify and purge. Meadow of moments. Bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. So there's a need for you to try to stay in the moment. You and this person may be the type that's like, again, like losing sleep and stressing, but there's a need to stay in the moment. Look at the blessings around you, look at the details around you. It'll help you surrender, and it'll help you not take the present moment for granted, all of the blessings that surround you. So let's get you some fun size Intuit cards. These 2. So we have Aquarius energy, the humanitarian, idealist, compassion, society, improvement. So you or this person may be an Aquarius, or Aquarius season may be significant. More Aquarius energy, the inventor, unconventional ideas, discovery, and progress. Look at these are all Aquarius energy, so you may be asking about an Aquarius. The visionary, innovative, progress, revolutionary, and ideas. There may be something unconventional or out of the box about this connection, and that could cause some, people to maybe not agree with it, cause drama, evil eye, whatever. So that could be a thing. So we have the letter B for Bobby, Brenda, Brandon, Brian, Baxter. We have the letter M for Matthew, Michelle, Michael, Mildred, Manchester, Mozambique. We have the letter P for Peter, Pennsylvania, Pancakes, Pamela, Pam from The Office. I was watching The Office the other day. Princess or Prince, So royalty. Did we see the crown somewhere? And panther, something about like a dark cat. And we have the letter D for Damien, Daniel, Danielle, Danica, Denise, Denmark, David, December. So, pile 3, that is your reading. That's what I have for you. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated. If you could kindly hit the like and the hype button. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so that you can be notified when I post more readings like this one. And to my subscribers, guys, thank you so much for continuing to be here and spending time with me. I'm grateful for you guys always and forever. With that said, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys. Doot!